Thanks for a great night.
It's my pleasure. Just a shame you've got to get to work.
If you're that desperate, I could always be a little bit late.
I just didn't want Jarvis to see us.
Well, I know it's an old codger, but I'm sure I've seen people kissing before.
Well, I'd rather no one knew you stayed over last night.
Well, I think John might have figured it out, seeing as you were screaming my name all night.
I did no such thing. Not loud enough for Jo to hear, anyway. Look, I will have to tell her, but apart from that, would you mind not telling anyone that we're together, just for now?
Well, I was going to sell my story, but if you insist. So we are together then?
Well, we better had be after last night, yeah.
Right, coast is clear. See ya.
Bye.
Bit early for painting.
Hey, best part of the day's been gone while you've been lying in your bed.
Hey, don't work too hard. You want to take it easy at your age?
And you want to watch what you're saying, if ever you want to reach my age.
So you're still alive, then? When you didn't come home after that cross-motoring shenanigan...
Motocross.
Whatever. We thought you were trapped under some bike somewhere.
Nah, I just had a few beers at Andy's then before I knew it. I'd crashed out at the settee.
And there was I thinking you'd found love in the fast lane.
No such luck. See ya.
Motocross is a motorbike.
Never heard of it. Yes.
I've just finished my door, and while I'm at it, I thought you might like your paintwork touched up.
There's nothing wrong with my paintwork, thank you very much.
You'll appreciate the extra protection when winter sets in. It's no trouble. I've got an hour to spare.
Oh, well, if it'll make you happy, you might as well go ahead. You've still got your key, haven't you? I am warning you, though. Any drips of paint on my carpet, and you'll be the one who needs extra protection.
Hey, if anyone asks you, I stayed on your settee last night.
Oh, yeah? Was this to do with you and Dawn by any chance?
I couldn't possibly say.
Well, you don't need to. That cheesy grin on your face says it all.
See ya.
What are you doing here?
I bought you this. Left it behind this morning when you ran off.
I didn't run off. I just thought it would be best if I left before Kaylee got up.
She doesn't bite.
I know. I just think it'd be better for everyone if me and you get to know each other a bit better before we involve Kaylee too much.
Well, she usually manages to involve herself. And if that's what you want, I get a babysitter this weekend and we can spend some time alone. I'll see you later.
See ya.
What's going on? I thought it was all off between you two.
Ah, changed my mind. I know, yet again. I thought about what you said yesterday and you're right. I don't give things a proper chance. I mean, I can't pretend I'm in love with Martin, but he's a nice guy and I like being with him.
What about Kaylee?
Well, if I'm going to be with Martin, then I have to deal with Kaylee. I'm sure she'll be no trouble.
I'm sure she won't. Not if Victoria's anything to go by. I'm glad you're giving it a go.
Well, don't want to end up alone and wrinkly, regretting the chances that I missed.
You'll always have me, no matter how wrinkly you get.
Oh, come on. I only want to know how it was. Don't need the gory details are out.
Good, because you're not getting any. I'm trying to keep things quiet.
All right. Shame you weren't trying to keep things quiet last night, eh? I'm only messing. Well, I'm dead chuffed these two finally got it on. I knew you'd be good together.
Yeah, I think we might be. Only trouble is I should probably visit Scott and tell him it's over.
Yeah, about time and all. Isn't he getting out of prison soon?
Very soon. Tomorrow, actually.
What? You finally getting round to finishing him the day before he gets out?
Well, I wasn't going to bother saying anything at all till he got home, but with what's happened with Danny, I think I ought to in case he comes back and finds out for himself.
Oh. Bet Danny's a bit nervous about Scott getting out.
Yeah, he probably would be if he knew. Oh, it just didn't seem the best time to mention it last night.
What are you like? Don't you think you better get round there and tell him?
Yes, I will sort things out with Scott and then I'll deal with Danny.
You missed the spot.
Where?
There. Oh, I'm there.
Don't you have teachers to bother?
They're on some training thing. I've got out to do.
You youngsters have no imagination. You can always find something to do if you set your mind to it.
Hey, what's all this junk doing lying around on the pavement? This is a pedestrian right-of-way.
Well, you'll be fine if you watch where you're walking or just about to move them.
It's you that should be watching what you're doing. Anyone could have an accident with this stuff lying around. See? Get that cleaned up, or I'll have the council on you.
Flaming kings. Walk around like the old darn village.
Lobster bisque or fruits de mer?
No, thanks. I've had breakfast.
It's the fish course for the wedding banquet. Lobster or fruits de mer?
You know, love, with our budget, I'd be happy with a prawn cocktail. Exactly how many courses are you planning there?
Well, so far I've narrowed it down to 6.
6 courses?
Well, it's 7 if you include canopies. Can you do me a favour? Could you look after TJ? If you hadn't noticed, we're busy planning a wedding here.
Oh, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I'm going to see Scott. I need to talk to him before he gets out.
Oh, of course, yeah, he's released tomorrow, isn't he?
Can't you wait and talk to him then?
Well, I need to make sure he's clear about the situation between us before he moves back in.
I know it's been difficult for you, love.
Well, I'm letting him stay in the house because I said I would. But apart from that, he's on his own.
Right. Come here. Say hello from me.
Bye-bye.
Hey, gorgeous. You're in early.
No, I was just passing, fancied a quick drink.
Are you sure it wasn't something else that you fancied? You don't have to lie. I know you're only coming here to see me.
Does the stock take still need doing in the back?
Don't tell me you're volunteering.
Well, I'm too depressed about my love life to be a social butterfly today.
Am I missing something? Have you met someone?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's complicated.
Why, has he got a fella?
More likely to be another woman. It's him.
Ivan? As in Ivan, who's just had a fling with Tony?
Yes, as in Ivan is just standing there with Tony at the bar right now, yes. I should never have brought this up.
Too late. Tony, would you mind the bar, please? Paul and I have a very important stock take to do.
All right, stranger. Long time no see. Fancy getting some lunch?
Oh, I can't.
If you're worried about being seen, we can always go somewhere more private.
No, it's not that. I'm waiting for a cab. I'm going to go and see Scott and tell him it's over.
Is that because of us?
Yeah, sort of. And also because he gets out of prison tomorrow.
What?
Hey! You've not seen a pot of black paint round here, have you?
No, sorry.
No, I knew Scott was getting out soon, but I didn't realise that soon.
I know, I'm sorry. I should have told you yesterday. I didn't want it to affect things between us.
I know it's not the best timing in the world, but as long as he knows the score, then we can keep out of each other's way.
That's another thing. It might not be so easy to avoid him. He's moving back in with me. The probation officer asked me months ago if he could move back in. Couldn't say no, could I? It's partly his house.
You still should have said no. Don't deserve to be living with you after the way he's treated you.
He's got nowhere else to go. It's not as if we're going to be sharing a bedroom.
All right, well, that's all right then.
Danny, didn't even know I was going to be with you when I agreed he could move back.
He seems to get to you every time.
I'm with you now. I'm not interested in Scott, and that is what I'm going to tell him.
So you are going to tell him about us?
Yes. Why not? Look, I've got no choice but to let him move back in, but I promise it won't affect us. I'm not going to let it.
Louise stayed at ours last night, and Dad never lets anyone stay unless he really likes them. I reckon it's getting serious.
Dad says Louise doesn't do serious.
She does.
She's never been with anyone longer than a few weeks.
What about that Terry? She went out with him for at least a month.
Yeah, but that was the longest ever. She still dumped him. Dan says Louise has got commitment issues.
Why didn't you tell me this when we first tried to get her together with my dad?
Didn't think it were going to work. Louise is dead good as a big sister, but you wouldn't want her as your mum. Look at that!
When they said I had a visitor, I didn't think it would be you.
Well, it is.
Yeah. You look fantastic.
Can't say the same about you. You lost weight.
It's nothing. Anyway, tell me everything. You know, how's TJ?
Fine.
Yeah, I really missed him. Has he mentioned anything about me being away?
Not really, no. He's a kid. They don't really notice these things.
You'd be surprised at what you miss when you're in here. Anyway, how's Mum?
Look, Scott, I haven't come here to chat with you, all right? There's a few things we need to get straight before you get out.
That's Tash.
I can't get any peace at home. Jarvis has taken it upon himself to paint my door.
He's been bothering me as well for things to do. He's bored.
Well, yeah, that's why I let him do it. But I just wish he would accept that he can't be busy all the time now he's retired.
I don't get men like that. I'd be happy to put my feet up when I stop work.
Well, it's different for blokes.
You spend your life being told you have to work. Can't stop when you retire.
It's been months, though. You'd think he'd be used to it by now. Huh, he's not. If anything, he's getting worse.
So Carl says that nothing happened between him and that dim old woman in Spain.
Yeah, maybe it didn't. Maybe he managed to restrain himself for once in his life.
Yeah, right. More chance of Matthew falling in love than Carl showing restraint.
You're not going to believe this, but it looks like we've got a budding Van Gogh on our hands. Come on.
Things have changed, Scott. We can't go back to the way things were before you went to prison.
You don't have to tell me. I know I've been a complete idiot.
So you don't mind? Thought you'd be more upset.
Upset about what?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's over between us. You must know that.
No. I mean, I knew it was bad before I left.
Come on, it was more than bad.
If you're talking about when I got arrested, it was an accident. I didn't mean to hit you.
You still did.
Dawn, I've done a lot of things that I'm not proud about. I've changed. You don't know what it's been like for me being in here.
It's a prison. Wouldn't imagine it being much fun, that's the point.
I know I have let you down time and time again, but you and TJ are the most important things in my life.
It's too late, Scott. I've given you too many chances.
Right. Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, it was over the day you came here.
And I don't blame you, really. Because I don't deserve you. I was lucky to have you for as long as I did.
Please.
No, I mean it. The worst thing I ever did was treat you badly. Now you're better off as somebody else anyway.
I had no idea.
No, you're not the only one. He practically had his tongue down my throat before I finally picked up his signal.
You've kissed him? Good for you. About time you found yourself a new fella.
Well, he's hardly that yet. I'm not sure I want him to be.
Don't you fancy him?
No, there is a certain frisson between us. But I've never been out with a bisexual before.
Oh, don't fret about that. They're no different from anybody else in my experience.
Your experience?
I did have a life before I came to this village, you know. I thought you were up for anything.
Well, in my younger days, but I'm too old for games now.
Just because he bats for both teams doesn't mean he's going to mess you around.
It's not just that.
You're not still pining for Enzo. You split up months ago.
He was the love of my life.
Listen, I thought Rodney was everything once upon a time. But since I've known Jack, I realised that in your life you can have more than one love. Now, Ivan might not be right for you. But if you don't give it a go, you'll never find out.
Kaylee, if you're after Victoria, she's not here today.
I'm here to see you. I know you spent the night with my dad.
Is that a problem?
Depends.
You're right, love. Oh, you worried about seeing Scott again?
I knew I'd have to face him at some point. But I still don't know what I'll do when I do see him. Will I give him a big hug, forgive him everything yet again?
No, you won't, love. Not this time. Not of what he's put you through.
Then what will I do? Treat my own son like a complete stranger? I don't know what'll be worse.
You will know exactly what to do when you see him. Anyway, you've got all this wedding planning, haven't you, to take your mind off things?
Not in the mood now.
You sure? Come on, we haven't decided on a fish course yet. Now, if I were to choose between the lobster and the fruits de mer, I would go for the lobster. Mainly because I don't really know what the other one is.
Well, at least we can still be friends.
Too much has happened between us to go back.
We're gonna have to be civil to one another if we're gonna live together.
Well, I'm not even sure that's a good idea anymore.
You can't do that. They're only releasing me on the tag on the understanding that I'm going back to live at our house. Your house.
And there's nowhere else you can go?
No, nowhere. And even if there was, they're not going to let me change the address at this late stage, are they?
Looks like we're stuck with each other then. But as soon as that tag's off, I want you out.
I'll do whatever you say. I just don't know how much longer I can last being in here. You know, some days I wake up and I wonder how I'm going to get through the day. Because it is the worst thing I have ever had to do.
It's nearly over now.
Yeah, and I will do what you say. I will stay out of your way. I understand you must have a new life and new friends.
That's not important now. I'll talk about it later.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't tell me you want to know my intentions towards your dad.
I want to know if you're going to end up dumping him when you're bored, like you did to Terry.
What? Who told you I dumped Terry?
Victoria. She said everyone knows.
Did she? Well, I didn't dump Terry because I was bored. It was way more complicated than that. And I certainly don't intend on doing that to your dad.
Promise?
I can't actually guarantee it.
Why?
Because no one knows what will happen at the start of a relationship. You never intend on hurting anybody. It just sometimes doesn't work out how you planned.
Does if you want it to.
And I wish it were that easy. Look, all I can say is I really like your dad and I'm going to do my best to make it work. But there are no guarantees.
As long as you do try.
There you are. She's not been bothering you?
No, we're just getting to know each other. Actually, I was thinking, why don't we all go out together this weekend and get to know each other a bit better?
I thought you wanted us to spend some time on our own.
Well, if I want to get to know you better, then I need to spend time with Kaylee as well.
You do realise that our romantic meal will probably turn into a pizza in a Disney film now?
Bambi's my favourite.
All right, who's the joker? Any ideas, Jarvis?
I'm not going to be a daft hoarding, and I resent the implication that I might have been.
And how do you know that that's what he was talking about?
Funny coincidence how it happened the day you were painting.
Not to do with me. Could have been any number of fourth amount of enemies you've met round here. No, unless you're planning on having me arrested, I'd like to finish me pint in peace.
You know, I wouldn't worry about it. It was probably that Sugden boy.
No, Jarvis is right. Could have been anyone. They detest us in this village.
That's their problem.
That'll be ours when we come to selling the development.
There'll be plenty of buyers from outside the village.
And what if they look round the area and see the vandalised hoardings? What if they ask the villagers what they think about the development?
You know, maybe we should do something about it now.
Like what? Ask them all very nicely to be our friends.
I was thinking more along the lines of an open invitation to the villagers to my PR event at Home Farm.
Hey, now that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to get some of them on side.
No, I just want them to realise that we're not here to make trouble. This development is the best thing that could happen to Emmerdale. It needs it to move forward. I just want them to realise that.
Been gone ages. Been texting you to find out what was going on. How did it go?
OK. I told him it was over. He took it better than I thought he would. Said he understood.
So he's not after it, me then?
Not at the moment, no. Because he doesn't actually know about you yet.
Been studying World War II at school by any chance, Darren?
How do you know?
Wild guess. In future, ask before you borrow me paint.
What was that all about?
No. Just been using my imagination for once.
You can tell him it's over, why can't you tell him about us?
I just didn't feel like the right time. You know, he was in a state and I didn't want to make it even worse.
But you said he was all right about the split.
He was, and then he got upset about being in prison. Come on, he's had a really hard time in there.
Oh, my heart bleeds for him.
You weren't there. It's my life. You let me sort it out now.
Oh, well, excuse me for thinking I was a part of it now.
I promise I'll tell him about us as soon as he gets out. What are you doing? Don't you trust me?
Not with him.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, can you blame me? I know what you're like with him.
You're being ridiculous.
I can see it now, Dawn. He'll move back in and you'll be back with him within a week. That'll be history.
What if you carry on like this, yeah?
Doesn't matter what I do, I know what's going to happen. The worst thing is, I really thought we had a chance.